Who was the best singer in Abba? Who has the more pleasant voice to one's ears is of course a personal preference. Many will favor one or the other of Agnetha and Annie Fried. But actually being a great singer requires more than just an attractive voice. You need to have good looks, style of the way you perform on stage, but mostly you to have a voice. Many would say that a truly great singer is able to perform the songs to a high standard in a live setting. Agnetha had a supreme ability to convey emotion in her singing in the sterility of a studio. But she herself has often stated she was not comfortable singing live on stage, as she is a bit nervous when it comes to singing live on stage. By contrast, Annie Frieda, absolutely loved performing in concerts. Her long experience, going back to the late 50s, of fronting dance bands, hundreds of gigs, 2 years training with an opera tenor, and her experience of improvised scat singing in her first love, jazz, underpins her true status as a great live singer as well as a recording artist. It's noticeable that Benny and Bjorn, who loathed to release a live album for so long, are happy to place a live recording of I Wonder on a single during the height of Abba's chart success. The recent release of Live at Wembley Arena and any number of film footage shows that Frieda was the dominant one in a concert setting. As for Agnetha, singing live is not so much for her. I do love both their voices, but also put a lot of store into being able to perform live when judging a singer. I adore both Frieda and Agnetha, but, when push comes to shove, Frieda wins my vote, as she has the talent to perform on stage without being nervous, where it does not show on stage when she performs as it does for Agnetha. Their voices are mezzo-soprano, Frieda, and full soprano, Agnetha, but, in my opinion, the slightly lower voice, Frieda, filled out the music and was totally missed when Agnetha was given too much of the limelight. Glamour didn't dazzle me, but Frieda's voice always did when she sang. Sorry if that offends anyone. From Fernando, Knowing Me Knowing You, Money Money Money, What's the Name of the Game, Super Trooper, and her duets with the wonderful Agnetha, of course. Frieda has a warm Karen Carpenter voice that was equal in every way to Agnetha's lovely slightly higher vocals. They all did brilliantly. Benny is the master songwriter, as he also has the talent to write beautiful songs. But all of them in their own way had a special gift, their music, which we will always remember through time. As long as we still listen to their music, they will always be a part of rock and roll history.